gente, tiene pinta de que vamos a hacer la última misión. Ya de una vez. Agua rapidita,
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to that.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time, but after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation, and they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Pichámelo, hija H. Puta madre la vacuna, me va a pegar el 5G.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Well, then go.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont.
Vaya.
Mr. Gray.
Right, so here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Pues let's do this. Sigue con las mismas, ¿no? Supongo, entonces. Lo mismo, el móvil hediondo, todo sucio. Let's go. Ya no queda nada ya para acabar el juego, culiao.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Traje del barrio, mamá huevo, es literalmente el traje normal que
47.
tiene.
I've luck.
Ese.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I was supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is...
He's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, incident.
I'm not really from around here, senor. I don't know anything about it.
I see. Well, never mind. You can wait a little longer. I just
Hola.
got more duties down.
Hola, guapa piedra. Es verdad.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Great.
So, are you more of a mama girl or a... No, I'm gonna guess.
Wow, bro, o sea que es imposible agarrar al tío esto. ¿Cómo es la vaina?
You got Chandra. Actually, I'm in the neighborhood right now. Working on some very promising.
No me hagas un filtro que está pues.
Yep. Making good progress. That place will be sold within no time.
No tengo moneditas, ¿no? Ah, sí, sí.
All right. You have a good day too, sir.
Okay.
Thanks for checking in.
Hey, you break it, you buy it.
No me.
Nice job.
Mío, no.
Damn.
Hey, go see what's up, okay?
Mira, ¿sabes qué?
Can't someone just have...
Cállate, guarda.
Oh shoot! Oh no, you don't! Drop whatever that is! Right now!
Y ya está. Y algo así, ¿no? Aquí. La gran diferencia es que me mando los más. Nada más. Nada más. Vale, fucking no. Coño, qué susto, tío. Hostia, espérate, que no he cogido el móvil. ¿A quién se lo tira? Ah, esta, ¿no? Vale. El móvil salió bueno, ¿eh? Espérate. Ah. A ver, no. Sería el de siempre aquí. ¿No? ¡Ay, puta!
Someone else already
Mr.
priced my
Cassidy,
house.
I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far into
Darling,
the
I'm
road.
so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside?
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? Ah.
Fine. I've had my eye on it.
Ah, pues buen chozo, ¿eh?
Good luck with the sale. I'm heading out now. Going over to Mrs. Webb's house. Good luck with the tour.
¿Puedo decirle cosas?
The kitchen. Gas stove. Vinyl floors, which can be quite slippery when wet. Along with the bathroom, the kitchen is the most dangerous room in the home.
What about storage possibility?
Anything of that nature you could show me?
Ya veo ahí del baño.
This is the downstairs bathroom. Useful when cleaning off after a messy day of work.
Yeah, that's not gonna make me buy this place. Let's move on.
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault.
Don't you throw that!
A ver quién lo encontró, a verlo. A verlo. ¿Quién lo encontró? A ver. A ver quién lo encontró, a verlo. No, ahora me lo dice, ahora me lo dice. Ahora me lo dice.
Nolan Cassidy is
Ahora me lo
down.
dice.
Good work, 47.
Ahora me lo dice.
Janus awaits your attention.
Ahora mismo.
Brain like the smell. She ain't get a whiff and thought that it was a spell. I ain't say come, but she at the hotel. Fucking nigga.
Coca-Cola, espuma.
La madre que o no, o da pipe. Yo no fui, que va. Modo tasty. Vamos a saborear. Hermano, cuidado que tengo una llamada. Reportar. Mi iPhone, ahí está mi iPhone. Vale. Hijo de puta, hijo de puta. Hay que cambiar el sitio, ahora está el tío allí. Joder. Porque soy buena gente, te voy a dejar tu armita. Yo tengo la mía. Pero... A ver... Ah, vale, mira, a ver. Creo que ya no puede saltar el muro ahora, el nota. Ahí, ¿quién es este nota? ¿Dónde? Ah, vale, está ahí. Yo. Ah, me culé. Ven para acá, rana. máquina. ¿Puedo? ¿Buscado por qué? No sé, ¿dónde coño está, tío? Se supone que está aquí. No sale está, Dios. Es una pala, creo que podría ser, porque no sé este juego.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir. A total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. Oh, well, good on you. Be sure to vote come election day. And feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III. Have a fly.
Está todo muy callado, está todo muy miado. Acabo subiendo el maricón. Creo que no va a haber nada allá arriba, pero... Nadie dice que no pueda, ¿sabes? Que no entra el móvil.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Cágate, ¿no? ¿Para qué tiene un subfusil culeado, una UCI con silenciador? Yo otra pistola silenciada. Poquita cosa por lo que veo, conche tu madre.
Okay.
Me voy. Yo tengo una pala que me puedas prestar. Vale, esta es la zona del... Hijo de puta, aquí sí tienes la pala, ¿no? Sí tiene la pala, el hijo de la... Ah, coño.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
This house is a little drafty as it is.
Did you review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from
alright, sir? Are you in some kind of...
Part without time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot. A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
García. Wow. There you go. Esa gente. Uy. Hostia.
Janus, Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers, how little he cares.
Viejo culo.
Where's that therapist? He should be here already. I swear if he's down by the creek feeding those ducks again. Hey! Any sign of that Lafayette guy yet? Never mind. Say, Gunther, did you see my photograph? The group photo from the first gathering?
No.
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
Right. Sorry, Mr. Janus. I'll tell them. Shall I ask some of them to look for the photograph?
No, never mind. I'll find it. I just need it before I leave so I can bring it to you.
Understood, sir.
Tengo que ver cómo este maricón muere. Mira.
I'm dying.
¡Tómalo!
Help me.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
¡Hostia! Uy. ¿Ahora? Corre, 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 corre. Ya ni me vio.
That's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek, 47.
Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins?
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something soon.
You seem to have so
A
many
robe
things
for
going on in
Janus.
the West.
What could he need that
I don't
for?
know how you find the time.
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting.
Qué guapo,
Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
¿Es verdad que estaba en mi ropa anterior? Ahí está. Bueno, gente, me voy a la guagua. Hasta luego. Un ratito.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take